So he has tuberculosis now. Oh shit! Uh-oh. Poopy.
This is it. Well, Arthur. Put your hands up.
You can see he's sick because his eyes are getting red.
I said put your damn hands up. Okay.
Tuberculosis will do it to you. Eat your lungs out.
Follow my lead. I got a plan.
I don't know how it actually does it. I don't know if it actually eats your lungs or not.
Hello, officers.
Fucks your lungs up. I know that.
Hands up and come here.
What it does gives you a nasty cough too.
Put your hands up. Hello, Captain. Keep your hands up and come here. Come here. We can't do that. Your man. Those men they killed?
Uh-oh, we gonna jump?
They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain. Get over here. Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's a waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
Oh shit. Oh, this isn't good. Oh shit.
You're okay. Oh, you're okay. What a mess. I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken. Taken or killed? Well, we can't go find out. No, not now. Charles, we'll send him. Where is he? He's probably back at camp. Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up. Keep a lookout. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
And I've been very good, so instead of seeing a wolf in a cutscene, I see the it's like when he like sleeps, I think, or like I don't know. It's foreshadowing basically. The deer foreshadows that Arthur has made good choices. Right? A deer, elk, it's innocent. It's nature, it's innocent. Because I've done nothing but do good deeds. And if you see the wolf in those cutscenes throughout the game, that means that Arthur's done nothing but commit like crimes. See, I'm a very good person. I have the highest good honor that you can get in the game. Because I've been doing missions and being a really good guy. But with, yeah, it also basically decides, like, the fate of what happens to Arthur at the end of the game. Like, whatever ending you decide to choose, whether it's ending A or B, there's technically 4 different endings. 2 endings is you go for the money or you help John escape, which John is the first person you play as in the first game. So if you help John escape, that leads on to the first game. And either way, the second one is Arthur goes for the money. But if you had good honor, like it both the scenarios play on 2 different ways. Whether or not you've been a good dude or you've been a good guy, and I've been a good dude. So, and I'm gonna help John escape. So, I'm gonna get the best ending possible, which is like, you'll see. It's sad, but it's good. It's a good way to end off Arthur's tale, end off the tale of Arthur Morgan, and wrap up the story of the second game, which leads into the first one. This is a prequel to that. But yeah, I've gotten the bad ending before, like the really, really bad. I did it twice. The first time I went for the money and I had like the lowest honor, and that was just like the shittiest ending possible with Arthur. It was man got humiliated, got his ass kicked by Micah, and then he's just dead. And I tried it again with high honor, and it's like he puts up a good fight, but it's still sad. Like he doesn't get the money, but then I tried one more time. Helping John still had the lowest honor, and that's basically, he gets his ass beat, and it's not peaceful. He doesn't die peacefully. I'll tell you that much. Like he gets the shit kicked out of him while he's coughing up and shit. Because remember, he has tuberculosis, and back then that shit could kill you real quick. Like tuberculosis now isn't really something to worry about. We have vaccines and shit for stuff like that. But back then, if you caught a disease like that. They told you they would tell you to head somewhere warm. That was your best option. Go. They didn't have medicine, so like the doctors back then, if you had tuberculosis and you checked in, and stuff, they'd be like, well, the best thing you can do is pray for your life, son, cause ain't no miracle gonna save you other than find somewhere dry to sleep, rest, and stay somewhere warm. Hope the virus, the heat kills it off, which it didn't. But they didn't know that, so that's what they used to tell you. But yeah, I played this game so many times, and I want to get the best possible ending this time. So instead of just killing people left and right, I've been the best. I've only been doing things that can get Arthur the highest honor, and I had the highest honor. That's max. I tried to max it earlier because I saw a little thing, but it was like, no, that's the highest. You can't go anymore. You're good. So. I'm feeling really good about all this.
Yep. Easy. Oh.
Let me do something real quick. Clean that. Alright.
Yeah. Hey there, mister.
Damn, bro, I was just saying hi. What's that all about? Be fucking horseman? Yeah. It's pretty realistic. I wonder how.
Arthur, how you doing? Nervous?
I wonder what Red Dead Redemption 2 looks like on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X.
I had a lot of time to think in that jail.
This game was meant for that. This game came out 2 years before these consoles are going to be released. That's crazy.
This plan to get us out, it just feels, I don't know, like you're stringing us along.
He's like, wait, not a good idea. I was diving it right there.
Things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos. Yeah, I know. I mean, I love Dutch. saved me a long time ago.
He saved us both, buddy. And then you end up killing him in the first game.
Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack.
Damn.
Well, I don't see no way out of this.
But what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me.
Oh, this is foreshadowing.
Good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
listen to me. When the time comes,
Oh no.
you gotta run and don't look back.
Oh, I'm gonna cry now. I'm thinking about it.
and now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah. Come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Picket agencies. And shit, all this and that. He really just done told John to get Abigail and Jack and run. Like, fuck, this shit's over with, John. It's over. He's going.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third.
He's like, what about loyalty? He's like, be loyal to what matters. Like, damn.
I've already set up the
Beginning of the game, it was like, what matters is the gang, but now, you know, because everyone's died, like, all the good guys have died, and...
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
This old school thingy.
All right, stop. Here's good.
Ooh, wolfies.
We sure got
You watching?
this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
You doing that? Alright, baby.
Got
Alright.
it.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. Okay, you should be good there. Okay, start lowering it down. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Man, it's crazy because you play as Arthur and you see John, like, grow up at the second game, which is this one. And then the first one, which is takes place after all of this, you play as John Marston, where he's a little older, a little bit more battle-hardened, and you go after the rest of the old gang. Like, you go after Javier, Bill, and you kill Dutch, which is the one dude, only to get back, like, stabbed by the fucking army, dude. It's crazy. Our Dead Redemption is always one of my favorite video game series of all time. The first one especially was I liked the DLC Undead Nightmare, but the first one, like the story in that one, like a revenge, and then you play as Jack Marston, the little boy. You play as him at the end of the first game, and then you get revenge. You get revenge for John here, who gets shot by the Pinkertons. That's crazy. It's all fucking crazy.
Okay.
The story in both the games are just amazing. The first one had a really great story, and then this one is just like mind-blowing. But yeah, just imagine this running on the PlayStation 5, which I know it will. It's backwards compatibility, but just imagine all of this shit right here, all this scenery. You're playing on the newer console, and it's just running it all at like 4K 60 frames per second. Unbelievable.
Okay, I should go get the hand cart ready. You okay to finish?
Video games have come a long way. When I was little, graphics were nothing like this. Graphics were like pixels and shit. Well, not pixels, but just imagine like. I don't know if you ever played like the older Call of Duties that were on PS2 or something. Like, just imagine PlayStation 2 games you've seen like from time to time, and then look at this. And this is only the PS4. This isn't PlayStation 5. This was released 2018, at the same time as Marvel's Spider-Man. And this isn't even PS5 hardware. This is crazy. Like, technology's come a long way. And for years, they'd be putting people inside the games like you are the character.
If they don't do the job, nothing will.
I think I hear something coming, Arthur. Train!
Run, run, John, run, John, run, John.
Faster, buddy, come on! Shit. Arthur! The train!
Get on! Ah!
Pump
Go!
that thing as hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! Get ready to jump! It's right on!
Ah, shit. What? What'd I do wrong? Oh, shit. Just ran us both over. We're gone. The fuck you mean I was marked unexcused absence? I'm virtual learning, dude. He's gonna mark me absence. I'm doing virtual learning. What kind of bullshit? I'm gonna call my mom, dude. I don't know if that dude knows that I'm virtual learning. I'll talk to my teacher this Wednesday about it. Like, hey, I wasn't notified I'd be in his class either.
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
The other thing, that art thing I have. The art thingy. I already asked you, but...
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Alright, baby, I'm just asking. Quesadillas really was good as fuck, though. I've never made something so smack besides some burgers. Ah, you have. I mean, you did say you had him before, so you probably have. I just need you to explain to me what I'm doing, because, like, art's the only thing I'm not good at. I can do everything else, blow through it, be done with it, bam, A. But art, like, I've never paid attention in art class, period, so I don't. Yeah. Loyalty to what? Oh, everything.
I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in.
Since he was a boy.
Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go.
That's sad.
Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us.
I'm so skinny and shit. This is
Out
sad.
here risking our necks and for what exactly?
For
an idea that don't work no more.
how you mean?
You know just what I mean.
Outlaws are being hunted. That's what
You
he
got a
means.
family.
Civilization.
You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Like, it's crazy because John and
Will you tell her
Arthur
she
were the only ones that knew that
talk to me
the game was just bullshit. Like,
about just who and what we should be loyal to.
throughout the course of this
I
game,
don't know, Arthur.
but John was always questioning it, like he is now. Arthur knows that it's
I'm
over.
seeing things a lot more clearly now.
He's got less time
I
on his
wish
hands.
things
He's
were
dying, but
But it weren't us who changed.
no, don't cough, Arthur. Come on now. Bleeding shit. Mm. Oh, he's having an asthma attack earlier, I think. Come on, get up. Come on, we got this. There, I gotta mash the buttons to get him to get up. There we go. All right, he's awake. We're good. All right, now we have two. I don't know how many missions are left in the final chapter because I remember this is the final chapter. This one, that mission, they head out to go kill what's left. They go to kill what's left of the O'Driscoll boys. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to the Indian guy real quick. The Indian fellow. And then we'll go talk to Sadie about finishing out the last of the O'Driscolls. So I did a mission before where we hung the rival gang did or something like that. And now the gang's basically it's just basically what's left of the O'Driscoll boys. Since they don't have no leader, they're kind of, you know, scrambling to figure out what to do.
Easy.
Alright, sorry. If it paused for a second, don't worry, that was me. I was looking something out on the PlayStation, like setting-wise.
There's nothing.
Shut up, sir. I'm not talking to you, bitch. Yeah, I was checking the settings, making sure the stream was up. I don't know if it's working or not. Alright, this is the Indian reservation. You know, basically, because back in the day, you know, the U.S. Army, whatever, was migrating or keeping them in encampments because they were taking their lands and shit. This is basically how they lived. It's sad, but I guess command and conquer, right? Survival of the fittest. As much bullshit as that sounds. Hey, a little history there. America is America. It's a good country. Well, I'm not saying it's the greatest, but it's freedom, you know. It's just a lot of history to it that ain't sure everyone's proud of, but that's alright, because we built a government that's worked better than anything we've seen before. And that's all that matters.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
I think I'm dying.
I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Thanks to that raid you carried out with my angry son. He is now in jail, apparently awaiting death.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he is already
We'll be right back
exacted
down.
some measure of
Just keep
revenge
watching.
for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory he has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Hurry, Mr. Morgan!
Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
Still here? Good. Back. Everything going okay? Are you there? Let me check and see if you're still there. Okay, yeah, you're still there. Alright. I checked. That's why it paused, by the way. It pauses every time I check, which is a little annoying, but...
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, the
You are
Bureau
so?
company has already received
I'm not.
approval to move forward with
Can you ride with us?
Too upset whether or not you are, but
Leaving soon.
I'm just making sure.
You were saying before.
drilling on the reservation's land.
It's an army man right
I
there.
supposed as much.
I know. I
So what
figured.
does that mean for us now?
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Alright.
not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Why? Oh, because of what just happened. I hope.
Oh, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you.
I'm trying to be a good guy for the end of the story, you know?
Assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan.
Why not help, you know? By the way, if you're wondering what I was doing, I went upstairs to grab a quesadilla.
I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
I was just wait right there, please. Give me one more second. I gotta make sure I close the fucking fridge. Holy shit. Alright. You there? I'm done. Sorry, I gotta make sure I close the fridge. I left it open. Whew. You there?
What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know
Oh.
if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm Pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Oh, because I'm sick?
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse?
Alright, baby.
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past
Oh,
our
they're
grievances.
eating that horse over there.
This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Oh. That man literally just said they was no threat to us. Like, they some hungry wolves over there. And you deadass just said, alright,
But don't
look.
feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need
Oh,
some time.
he's gonna talk about his kids. I think eventually. Alright, so backstory real quick. Thing I didn't know. First time playing through. You know, Art John's got kids and all this, but so this is never ever talked about ever in the game, except for this one mission, I think. So Arthur, before he met this Mary girl, which is a part of missions that, you know, he was gonna marry, but he didn't. There was another girl he met, had sex with, I guess. She got pregnant, and then Arthur had a kid, right? He didn't know at first, but he figured it out, and he would visit from time to time, right? Well, as time gone on, as he'd visit, you know, the lady that he had conversed with, and he'd visit the, you know, the kid that he figured out was his son. One day he visited, and there was a grave dug for both of them, because, sad story, they got robbed, and back then, you know how it was, like, people were ruthless. It was the Wild West, survival of the fittest. Arthur ended up figuring out that the kid that was his died, and after that, like, that's a reason why he just, like, in the game, like, there's ladies, you know, and all this and that. He doesn't flirt with any of them. There's not an option given to do so, and I now I understand it. Like, he'd rather not deal with all of that. Like, I mean, one day if you went to go visit this dude, you know, cause you might not know him all like that, and he might not know you're his dad, but, you know, visiting him out of respect, and, like, you find out, like, he's dead. He's like, oh, that kid was my kid. Like, looks fine, I think.
We don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about eagle flies.
And the reason for his arrest?
In part, yes. I think you know something of Dutch by now.
Yes. I know enough.
Charles will find a way to help eagle flies, but I worry that won't be the end of it. Dutch seems hell-bent on...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
The kid maybe because he thinks it's gonna help me or something. Who knows?
Easy.
You know, just being kind. You know, back then they knew what they were doing. At least a little bit more than we did, until we learned what technology was and how we could use it, because we created it. But they were way ahead of us back in their days, dude. That's crazy. Just to think how a certain ethnicity, like tribe or just civilization lived apart from others. Like, I would have never guessed. I'm pretty sure the Chinese, it was the Chinese who created gunpowder, right? And they used it in fireworks. But, like, it was the Spanish, or...
This ain't easy to say.
I don't know who weaponized it, but I do know that I think I remember hearing that the Chinese are the ones who invented gunpowder, and then another ethnicity. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be about ethnicity, but another, you know, figured a way to weaponize it. I'm pretty sure it was weaponized way before that. I'm pretty sure the Mongols weaponized firepower, like gunpowder, but during the 12th, 13th century. Arthur's son? Oh shit, he's talking about it now.
I had a son once.
You watching?
Don't talk about him much.
See, I knew it. He did have a kid.
Isaac.
He had a kid named Isaac? Isaac Morgan?
Eliza was a waitress I met.
Oh
She
shit.
got pregnant. She knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid.
Oh,
She
sad.
was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
He was young back then too. This is
I
like
got there
years for
one
him. He's like
day,
40, 50 now.
saw 2 crosses outside.
Yeah.
I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. Shot him dead.
Damn, this
All for
kid.
$10. Pardon me. Feeling that.
Wait, stop here. I want
You can cut him off as Arthur's literally speaking to you about his kid. Like, and this is the only time in the game that he ever speaks about his child that he had. His kid, Isaac Morgan.
This will combine well.
No. No. It's getting a little chilly out here. Oh, it is. It's getting chilly. Not look that cold up here. I mean, we are in the mountains though, so.
Saddlebag. Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
What is I'm mixing?
All right, let's go. It's not much.
I was gonna
further
put
now.
it in my inventory and show me what
Back to
I'm
what you were
mixing. Or...
saying.
No, probably later.
Pardon me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
That is true.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
It's sad. Him and his kid.
I
Shot.
appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then
I die happy
maybe
man.
this ain't all for nothing.
I thought he was gonna say
think
that, but
there's much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
oh, it is chilly. I checked my health and it's going down because of how fucking cold it is. Oh my god. Eat something. I'm fucking freezing. Holy shit. We are pretty high in the mountains. I wouldn't doubt that he's cold. Damn, look how high we are. Yeah, I see that. I see why now. Jesus. No ice or nothing up here, though. That's the crazy part. No snow or nothing.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be.
Oh shit. Burned everything down.
No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the chalupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The chalupas.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
This is
Well,
what.
it looks like they was doing some drinking.
Okay. Let me give
My
you
favorite part of the game is when the Indians
Thank
introduce themselves and
Mr.
shit.
Morgan.
I should have known. Yeah, you were gonna say it. Whiskey soaked logs. Whiskey soaked, huh? They used whiskey to strike the fire. There's a lot of clues to be investigating here. Another bottle. Just doused every... Barking for us. Are he back?
Whiskey, pour over here. Bastards are having a party up here.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Yeah, he's back, alright.
Look there. Smoke.
Alright, I'm looking at it. Oh, I see it.
Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men.
Yeah, that was
They must have been the
exaggeration.
ones who did this.
Satire.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we will pass this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
No, I'm being a good guy, right?
Please
I don't
save
need
the
money.
ever sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
Alright, now I can fucking move, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the... Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What's got this horse food, huh?
Oh shit. Nothing! Nothing! It's nothing, sir, I swear.
Something's over here. Who's there?
Nobody.
Hey, I heard something.
You didn't hear shit. Shut up, bitch. U.S. Army my ass. Y'all don't even know what you're looking for.
Must be imagining things.
We got an intruder.
Huh? False alarm? Nothing on me.
It don't matter if I'm outnumbered or not. What matters is if y'all can take me hand to hand on combat. I will whip all your asses without a gun. I will not even use my gun, bitch. I am invincible! Let's go with it. Let's go with it, man. Slap the shit out you too. Where's my hat real quick? Let me pick up. Nah, you ran away, what it was. And I got scared and ran off. Oh shit, there's a Chanupa. Alright, it's trying to return to the guy.
Yep.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done.
Yeah,
Well
because I knocked them all out.
I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
This is fucked, mate.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise, thoughtful, and sensible.
Just talk about the.
I would love
Talking
to
about
help
Rains
him.
Fall? Yeah, he's talking about Rains
Stop
Fall.
Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Yeah, he's talking about Rains Fall. The Indian Rains Fall. Owl feather trinket. Oh, look at that. Permanently reduce health stamina on Deadeye George Ring. Oh! Well, that's awesome. Okay, so we got 2 more missions left to do, I think. Let me go do this, and then I'm gonna go help Sadie, and then I don't know if the final mission for Arthur, because there's gonna be, the game doesn't really end once Arthur's gone. Is it switches to John, which then the first game it switches to Jack, but yeah, I don't know how many more missions there are until like the finale. Look at all this greenery, bruh. This is on older console generation hardware now, dude. This is insane. Put this shit on a PC. Make it run 8K. I don't know.
Hey, move it!
Yeah, move it, maggot. Yes, sonny boy. I'm almost there. I forgot. I gotta go past this section real quick.
Yep.
That wasn't dangerous at all. Oh, they're still knocked out. What the fuck? Oh, that one guy's back. Ah, he ran away again. What the fuck? He ran away again. I saw him on the map. I saw the red dot. I was like, oh, that's that dude from earlier, the one that ran away. He came back, and then he ran away again. That's tough. It's right down here. We're almost there. We are almost there. Should be right up here. Should be. It's hunting over there. Moo! 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 Wow.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
See, they weren't all bad back in the day. There's some good men out there in the army.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
He's a terrible
To
person.
be honest, I truly don't know. They say
People are like that.
he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Oh, because he lost the
that what you
Confederate
think?
War.
Trying to find out.
They lost once, they'll lose again.
He'd love to provoke me almost as much as
Their war lasted 4 years. That's bullshit on their end.
me, despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass. He knows I think that.
What was it?
We're just stuck.
700,000. Oh, was it 750,000 soldiers against 2 million, plus the allies on their back? There is no way they're gonna win that war. Plus, they controlled most of like
Show you.
production of things too. I think
Through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain.
there's no way they were winning a war like that. Good thing they didn't. No offense.
Caution.
But
We surely shall. Now come.
I just found that funny.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
My pa was a Yankee, believe it or not. No, I'm
This
playing.
Colonel Fate, he knows you're up here helping these people.
Yes. And
Union boy right here.
he knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news
Why?
of
No,
unrest
I
in the
don't
region.
get it. I mean, if it's heritage, okay, but why celebrate something you lost?
I worry he's
That was
taking
always
some of
something
these
I
actions
questioned
to
growing up.
protect
Why
himself.
celebrate a war you lost? Why celebrate
Maybe he can
an,
prove a stronger
an
defense.
army
I like to straw
that got
on that
obliterated
side.
in literally 4 years? Why
Taking their
celebrate
horses. I mean, I don't know if he
the
personally
destruction
sanctioned any
of
this
your
or not.
culture,
This is
whatever
the
you may
other
call
problem.
that, whether it
There's a culture now in
involves
his regiment.
slaves or not? I never understood that.
Wow, he's
Why
traveled down-
celebrate that?
Okay.
Why be proud of that?
Show me where to find this
I
wagon,
mean,
and I'll
you
get
could
the
ask the same question. Why be proud?
You don't need to be involved.
You know, I get. I mean,
But I must ask you, please be discreet.
I get it.
Cannot afford
I
more
guess.
conflict, especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace.
I don't know why it would be
Still
something.
hoping the
I mean, you don't.
meeting
That's the thing though, because you don't see Union boys. You don't see the Yankees celebrating their victory, do you?
Should drop the wagon back
That's the joke there. That's why everyone thinks it's a
You
joke.
only need to commandeer
That's why
Jackson.
you know. Someone talks about Confederacy, or you know, they're like, that's a fucking joke.
Okay.
You
know, it's because they celebrate it, but the Union, you know, everyone's families who had ever fought for the Union, they don't celebrate it. You know, the Allies that won World War II, they don't like.
A failed man is often the most dangerous.
The Germans don't celebrate the Holocaust. They don't, whether or not you believe that's the thing, but because some people are just crazy, and they don't like to believe what they're told. I personally,
Let's get up this way.
I don't know why I just started talking about history, including like Confederacy and fascism, but it just kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know, but same thing going on today. Why celebrate why celebrate the bombings of Syria and stuff like that over? Now, it is a sad thing. But think about it this way. Now's day. We don't. 2002, right, with the towers and all. That was extremely sad. But it's always got to be the fault of a minority. And it's just stupid. Like, it was like a Confederacy, like, they lost the war, so they blamed the Yankees, right? They blamed.
Wagon should come along this
I don't know.
Okay.
You're a good
I
man,
mean, if
Mr.
they're
Jackson.
racist, because I mean, I have a friend
Well,
who's
firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly,
got Confederate pride, right? Heritage pride.
In that case,
But he isn't necessarily racist at all. It's not even like that. Like, it's just
may I ask you a
how
question?
he was raised, what he
Why
was
don't you
taught.
just tell all the folk up in
Not
Washington
taught
what
to be
kind of idiot
racist. So
Colonel
I
Fate
it's
is?
different,
Save
but
us all a lot of bother.
unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. Think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
I thought it was crazy. Like
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
that's my opinion.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
Why celebrate?
I can't promise.
Isn't it's always got to be something about pride. Like if it, especially with like the whole Trump thing going on too. Like, you know, people, you know, they say things like they know what they're talking about, right? Like Trump did this, all this, and that, right? Some things Trump might have done, but like, you realize that most of the things he's done aren't all good. But it's how people are taught to learn. Wait.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army.
I just thought it was something like, why? I mean, there's gotta be a reason behind everything, though. There's gotta be a reason of it, like, you know, it's a thing that they pridefully celebrate, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. There's gotta be a reason why there's so much hate for Muslims, right? But why blame? It's crazy. It's always when one person get blamed for something, when a group of people get blamed for something, everyone gets blamed for something. And that doesn't just go for ethnicity, it doesn't just go for crimes that have been committed, for organizations. It goes for anything. Like, honestly, in reality, like, the world's a crazy place, man.
Hey, don't get too close to this wagon.
World's a crazy place. You could shoot me right now if you wanted to. You could shoot me right now if you wanted to. You literally have the gun pointed at me. You could shoot me right now if you wanted to. Hey, you could shoot me right now if you want to. Get up.
I warned you.
Come on. I'm sorry. It had to be done. I lost some honor. That's alright though. I'm still considered a good guy. It's whatever. Vaccines. Vaccines for what? Smallpox or what do you need them for? Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
This game has a lot to deal with, like, that time period, though. Is why it just kind of popped in my head when it came to, like, just the thought of all that stuff. And, like, where fascism really, like, really started to, like, really hit its peak in history. Racism and just teaching people stupid shit. Teaching them to hate and then think they're better. Like, why? Why teach the world to hate? Why teach the world to hate Muslims or African Americans or just or give them a reason to hate Caucasian people and just why give the world a reason to hate, period? Why give people a reason to hate each other? Like, what is this? Made some trouble. Oh, my PlayStation Plus just ran out today. Oh shit. No, I can still stream. I'm just saying, I was checking my email because they sent me an email about my PS subscription. Hey, look, look, for now it don't matter. Like as long as when like the new Cold War comes out, like, and I can at least try to play it, like, I don't give a shit. Until then, that's fine with me. But I just want to be able to make sure I can try out Cold War. The main that's what the main reason for the game, multiplayer. That's what Call of Duty is. But I got like another 2 months to worry about whether or not I'll be getting my hands. Actually, no, October 8th I get to play the beta, so I don't know if I need PS for that or not. Well, next couple of days. That's gonna suck if I do, but if I don't, then I'll be awesome. Cause I get to play with
Take your word for that.
Wait, I never will play that. I get to play multiplayer, but yeah.
I think I'm a little past
They just sent me an email.
Monroe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he's robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Oh, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
There's a couple. I forgot. There's one or two more missions left. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before the game comes to an end. Just yeah, I mean not too long, but I got another 5, 6, 7 missions ahead of me. Can you move? Can you move? To catch my drift, what I mean. I'm just saying. I can wait. I can wait for a bit, you know. And just get my hands on that game for a bit, play it, and then, yeah, duel it and this and that. Hold on, I'm gonna start my stream back up, but I'm gonna start playing Modern Warfare real quick. I'm gonna stream again.